Instead of the pendulum swinging between empowerment and doubt, what if you could integrate both? The strength of your eternal, abundant spirit and the grounded, present, adaptable human experience. You're not back at square one. Every cycle strengthens your foundation. And notice, when you stop chasing your thoughts, when you slow down, something shifts. Power isn't in thinking faster. It's in clarity, in presence. The more you let go, the further you go. The more you relax, the sharper your focus. The less you resist, the stronger you become. And what happens when you fully commit? When you step forward, as if success is inevitable? Maybe you've already begun. Maybe this shift is already settling deep into your mind, becoming second nature, transforming how you move, how you see, how you create. What do you think happens next? As you breathe in this moment, feel the shift already happening. Something inside you knows. This is not the past repeating itself. This is the moment it changes. Because what if every thought of disruption, every expectation of chaos, was actually the breaking of old chains? The friction before transformation? What if every doubt was simply an invitation to step deeper into your own power, your own certainty, your own unstoppable momentum? And as you feel that now, as you let go of the weight that you've carried, notice how much lighter it is to move forward when nothing is holding you back. And isn't it interesting? The more you let go, the further you go. The more you relax, the sharper your focus. The less you resist, the stronger you become. Maybe you don't even have to try so hard. Maybe it's already unfolding. Maybe the shift is already happening beneath the surface, effortlessly aligning you with the life you're meant to live. Because you're not at square one. You're exactly where you need to be. And every lesson, every moment, every doubt, it's only strengthened you. You already know how to rise. You already know how to move forward. And as you feel that now, as it locks into place deep inside, you can't help but wonder, what happens next? Because isn't it fascinating how the mind can loop itself into old patterns, as if it's been running the same script over and over, expecting the same results? What happens when the script changes? What happens when a new possibility enters the scene? Because right now, something is shifting, isn't it? That old expectation of interruption, disaster or setback. It was never proof of the future, only a reflection of the past. And the past has no power here, not anymore. Because if you think about it, haven't you already proven that you can rise, that you can grow, that no matter what happened before, you're still here, still moving, still expanding? And what if every doubt, every hesitation was actually a signpost pointing you towards something greater, towards the next level, the next breakthrough, the next undeniable realization of your own power? And the more you embrace that now, the more you feel it sinking deep inside, locking into place at the core of who you are. Because you've always known, haven't you, that you are meant for something more. That all this growth, all this struggle, was only preparing you for the life you're always meant to step into. And as you feel that now, something becomes undeniably clear. The momentum is already building. The path is already unfolding. And all that's left is to step into it fully, completely, knowing that the best is not behind you. It's right here, right now. And it's only getting better. And you can't help but wonder, what happens next? And isn't it fascinating how easily the mind can trick itself into believing that the past is a prophecy, as if the weight of old fears has any real hold over what's unfolding now? Something's different this time, isn't it? You can feel it. Because right now, as you breathe, as you notice, there's a shift happening, a deep, undeniable shift. And maybe, just maybe, that feeling of doubt was never proof that you're stuck. Maybe it was the final echo of an old reality that no longer fits. Because the truth is, you've already changed. Think about it. The old you would have hesitated longer, would have spiraled further, would have questioned whether or not this moment, this very moment, was even possible. But here you are, fully aware, fully present. And the more you realize this, the more you recognize that fear, that doubt, is just an outdated pattern running on autopilot. And when a program is outdated, you don't have to fight it, you just replace it. And something inside you already knows how to do this, doesn't it? Because you've already done it before. Every time you've grown, every time you've broken through, every time you've stepped beyond what you thought was possible and proved yourself wrong. And isn't that interesting? How the more you step forward, the more the past loses its grip. And now a new thought is taking hold, a new belief, a new reality. One where you move forward, determined, ambitious, fully committed. Not just hoping, not just trying, but knowing that you're capable, knowing that you're ready, knowing that everything you need is already within you. And the more you tap into it, the more unstoppable you become. And as that realization locks in, deeper than before, something curious happens. A weight lifts, a lightness grows, and you begin to wonder, what if this is just the beginning? What if every moment from here is a step to something greater? What if all of this was leading you to something better than you ever imagined? Because the truth is, it always was. And now you get to decide what happens next, don't you?